The world today is witnessing two wars, the one between Israel and Hamas and the one between Ukraine and Russia. But it looks like these two wars are crossing into each other. We've seen in the past how alliance formations are harbingers of global wars, both in World War I and World War II. But which are the new alliances now? Will the recent defense deals get us closer to the next war? Let me decode this for you. The U.S., Israel and Ukraine are in talks to supply Kiev with up to 8 Patriot air defense systems. These will first be sent from Israel to the U.S. and then to Ukraine. Well, the deal would mark a shift in Israel's ties with Moscow. The supply of the Patriot missiles would represent a major change in Ukraine's defensive capabilities. In May 2023, an Israeli-made missile alert system began operating in Kiev against Moscow. However, Israel has denied selling weapons to Ukraine. In 2023, two Israeli companies got licensed to sell electronic warfare systems with a range of 40 kilometers that were used against Russian drone attacks. While Israel is also reportedly using third countries to conceal its bias towards Ukraine. And one such report said that the Israeli Ministry of Security was selling arms to Poland, which were then delivered to Kiev. So you see here how the arms from Israel is being transferred to Kiev through Poland. And all this is only strengthening Ukraine's defense arsenal. Well, in October last year, former Russian President Dmitry Medvedev warned Israel against providing weapons to Ukraine, threatening that any move to strengthen Kiev's arsenal would severely damage bilateral ties between Russia and Israel, and rightly so. If the weapons transactions continue between Israel and Ukraine, then Russia may go against Israel, which is facing multiple battles right now, from the one in Gaza with the Hamas militants to the Hezbollah in Lebanon, which is backed by Iran. Now, Russia has already dragged the war in Ukraine for more than 2 years. It has major military ties with several countries in West Asia, including Israel's arch-enemy Iran, which has helped Moscow in its war on Ukraine and is backing Hamas and Hezbollah that are at war with Israel since the Gaza war started. Well, Iran and Russia entered into a new level of military cooperation this year. In return for Iranian missiles, Russia sent its high-tech weaponry to Tehran. Iran recently provided Russia with about 400 powerful surface-to-surface ballistic missiles. A major portion of the arms was said to be short-range tactical ballistic missiles from the Fateh 110 family, such as the Zulfiqar. Iran has also supplied Russia with munitions, artillery shells and drones. The Iranian kamikaze drone Shahid 101 was used by Iran-backed militias against U.S. forces in West Asia, which were used by Russia on Ukraine. Well, in exchange for all of this, Iran will get Russian Su-35 fighter jets as well as Mi-28 attack helicopters. Russia is not only strengthening its ties with Iran, but also with China and North Korea. In March this year, the navies of China, Iran and Russia conducted joint drills in the Gulf of Oman. This was the 5th common military exercise in recent years after signing the No Limits partnership. But China and Russia have increasingly utilized joint military exercises to assert their presence and capabilities in the face of the West. Meanwhile, with North Korea, Russia entered into a mutual defense treaty just a short while ago, just a few months ago. And it has the following parameters. Number 1, cooperation on wide range of issues, including mutual military support, military assistance to each other in the event of an attack. Not only this, also provide technological assistance. Currently, North Korea is believed to possess nuclear weapons but lacks crucial missile guidance systems, cutting-edge warhead design and re-entry vehicle technology. And in all these areas is where Russia could be of help to North Korea. Well, all these are pointing towards a further expansion of wartime military cooperation that could perhaps evolve into formal war alliances. On one side, there's Ukraine, the West, led by the U.S. and now possibly Israel. On the other hand, there's Russia, China, North Korea and Iran. A defense pact with Russia can embolden North Korea to expand its nuclear weapons program. This will make South Korea, Japan and the U.S. join forces against North Korea. Well, cooperation with North Korea and Russia can embolden China to flex its muscles in South China Sea, making other countries in the Indo-Pacific region to join forces against Beijing. Well, alliances are firming up. This is very similar to the situation ahead of World War I and World War II. Alliance formations are more evidence that we are closer than ever to World War III. Well, what do you think of this? Let me know in the comments below.